President Trump is calling for a total and complete blockade on all sanctioned oil tankers that enter or leave Venezuela. The president touted the U.S. military ships surrounding Venezuela on social media, saying the armada will only get bigger until, the president says, the country returns, quote, all of the oil, land and other assets that they previously stole from us, end quote. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and Secretary of State Marco Rubio briefed lawmakers on the second strike on a suspected drug vessel carried out back in September. The Trump administration has come under scrutiny following reports the U.S. military targeted survivors of the initial attack. But Hegseth is saying the public will not see the full video.
Of course, we're not going to release a top secret, full unedited video of that to the general public.
CBS News congressional reporter Taurean Small joins us now from Capitol Hill with more on all of this. Good morning, Taurean. How do lawmakers feel about what the defense secretary had to say?
Yeah, good morning, Errol. So no lawmaker left with a changed mind. This was a partisan split on their interpretation of not just the video, but the Trump administration's handling of these strikes. We heard from Republicans who were still interestingly enough calling for more transparency, like Senator Lindsey Graham, but the extent of it didn't go as far as Democrats, who would like to see the full unedited video released to the public, like we heard here, like we're about to hear here from Senator Chuck Schumer. Take a listen.
Every senator is entitled to see it. I also believe that every American should see an appropriate version of this, of the unedited, well, they should see an appropriate version of what happened on September the 2nd.
I think the video should be given to everybody in Congress. The least of my concerns is this friggin' video. Release it, make your own decisions. This is lawful.
There was quite the defense that we heard from Secretary Hegseth and Marco Rubio during a press gaggle around these briefings. We also heard from Senator Mark Kelly. He said that Hegseth invoked the 6 Democratic lawmaker video and the fact that he's target of Hegseth's investigation. Kelly, again, is maintaining that it's BS, and he's saying that it was largely a performative show from the secretary at this briefing, but ultimately that investigation continues into what Hegseth is calling potentially illegal action by Kelly for that video, encouraging members of the armed forces to disobey illegal orders, Errol.
All right, Taurean Small with all the big headlines there from Capitol Hill on this story. Thank you, Taurean.